Hey guys, what's going on? Shadow of Nexus back here with another video. This time I'm going to be talking about a feature that is on Xbox that's not used quite as often, which is called cloud gaming. This is a really interesting feature because a lot of people believe that you have to have Game Pass in order to use this feature. However, all you really need is an Xbox One, Xbox One S, or an Xbox One X, or an Xbox Series X, Series S, or the black edition of the Series S. Any kind of Xbox One or Xbox Series console will be just fine for this. So you can go ahead and use that, and it's great. So yeah, let's get right into it and show you guys how to use this cloud gaming feature and what you will need in order to use it. One thing that will be pretty much recommended for me is an Xbox controller. You can use an Xbox One controller, Xbox Series controller. Either one will suffice. You know, it's just to control your games better, much better than a touchscreen. So yeah. Or you can go ahead and use an Android game controller as well. This one here is the Razer Kishi controller that I have. So yeah, let's get right into it. First of all, what you want to do in order to go ahead and use this feature, you want to go over to your power options and go over to and make sure your console is set to the sleep setting. If it's set to shutdown, it will not work, unfortunately. So make sure you go to sleep and you'll be just fine. Now, once you turn on your Xbox here and finish that feature, go ahead and do that. You got to go over to, I believe it is in device connections or maybe preferences. Oh no, I don't see it there. Yeah, device connections. Go over to remote features and make sure you have remote features enabled. With these remote features, you'll be able to access your Xbox anywhere from your phone or a PC. You'll have no real issue whatsoever, and it's really cool. The next thing you can do here is just test the setup, make sure everything's working here. Once everything says it is good here, you are good to go. So we'll just go ahead and wait here for a little bit, and there we go. That's good. Now with that, you can just go ahead. Now, first of all, I'm going to show you guys how to do it on Android here. You can go over here to the Xbox app, right top right corner, go over to the test remote play settings. And here I am just playing some GoldenEye here, just trying it out here with the touch controls. I don't really recommend it, to be honest. But I mean, hey, it's okay. It's not like so horrible you can't play it or anything. I probably wouldn't want to go through the entire game like this. But I mean, hey, looks pretty good, sounds pretty good. Plays pretty good. There's not really any real issues or anything like that whatsoever. So I mean, yeah, you know, you can definitely play a game like this. I was actually playing this on the bus here, so you know, I was using my 5G connection and everything, and it works fine. It works really good here, and I was able to connect to my Xbox no problem there. And you know, it's a very cool and easy thing to do, and really anyone can really do it. And if you're ever bored or anything like that, you want to play some GoldenEye, you know, GoldenEye's a fantastic game. So, yeah, if you guys have never played GoldenEye, by the way, go play it. It's fantastic. So the next thing I want to show here is how to go ahead and do this on Windows. You just go in the Xbox app there, just on the right-hand corner, just click your Xbox there. We'll just go ahead and see if you can connect. And once you are connected, it shouldn't take too long here. There we go. So once you're connected, you can go ahead and see your home screen here, and then just go right into your game. So here I am now playing Gears of War on my PC here, just through the Wi-Fi connection that I'm using here. So yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good, plays pretty good, pretty responsive here. So yeah, I mean, hey, I really miss this game, man. It's so much fun. I can't wait for the Gears collection. I mean, it's gonna be awesome. So yeah, but really no complaints here, to be honest. Looks good, plays good. I mean, really, the only real problem I have with it is that sometimes it can be kind of laggy. But other than that, you know, it's just a small thing here. You might just want to just turn on the difficulty. If you're playing more story-based games, you should be a little bit better here. But, you know, looks pretty good, plays pretty good, sounds pretty good. Not really too many issues. I highly recommend using a controller here. especially if you're playing this on xCloud on your phone, which it doesn't work on your phone, to be honest. I'll show that later in the video. Some 360 games just do not work, but you can still play them on PC. So if you have a laptop or whatever, you can still go ahead and play them and everything like that. So yeah, it's really something interesting that I'm really considering nowadays. Is just like I said, in the thumbnail here, almost every single game here, or every game basically, if you have a laptop, then yeah, it's every game is basically playable portably. So yeah, it's really awesome. It's a really cool thing. You just have to have a Wi-Fi connection, maybe 5G connection. I was playing GoldenEye on my 5G connection there. Works pretty good. So yeah, one thing I do kind of want to note here, to be honest, is that if you're playing a game here, and if you're going ahead and, let's say, trying to if you're trying to go ahead and play like a shooter or something like that, like a competitive shooter, I mean, right? Like right now I'm playing the single player of Gears. It's fine, but yeah, as you might have seen in my other video as well, my xCloud video, that I don't really recommend playing competitive shooters. I played a bit of Halo or whatever on xCloud as well. Not very good, to be honest, but yeah. And I know what you guys are probably saying here. I mean, Gears of War is on Game Pass. So, I mean, yeah, Gears of War is on Game Pass. So, let's go ahead and look at another game. Here is a game that's not on Game Pass, Star Wars The Force Unleashed. Let's go ahead and try this one out. Immediately getting into the game, it looks pretty good, and it actually plays pretty good too. It's running at a smooth 30 frames per second, just like it would be running on a Xbox Series X or an Xbox One console as well. Unfortunately, not going to get to play in 4K. Cloud streaming is only 1080p, but if you do want to play this game in 4K, then yeah, probably just play this game on your Xbox Series X on a 4K TV. But it looks pretty good, plays pretty good. This game's really awesome, by the way. I don't know if you guys have ever really played this game before. It's really a fun game, like seriously. I was really thinking about streaming it one day, but unfortunately, Disney does not like the whole Star Wars music and copyright and stuff like that. So I'm not trying to get a copyright claim or anything like that, a copyright strike. I already have a few of them I have to deal with already. So yeah, but no, as you can see right here, it runs beautifully, plays really good. The sound is really good too. I can't really have the sound, unfortunately, because the copyright, but looks good, plays good, sounds good, and this is awesome. Let's go over to another game that I was playing as well. This is Doom here. With Doom, I was actually having a lot of issues, to be honest. There was a lot of lag and artifacting and stuff like that. I don't really know if you guys can see it in the video here, but not really the greatest experience. But it plays okay if you just want to play it for the story or whatever. It should be fine. See right there is a big lag spike. Every now and then you'll have a big lag spike just trying to play this game here on xCloud, but it's not horrible or anything like that. It's still, I would say it's pretty playable. I was also playing this on my I think actually I was playing this on LTE, not on 5G, so that's why it's not quite as smooth, but it does actually, the graphics here do look pretty good here, and it is Doom, it's Doom. If you played Doom before, you know what Doom is, guys. I mean, if you guys have played it, if you guys have never played Doom before, I mean, you can go ahead and check it out if you like old school, let's say Metroid and that kind of stuff. It really reminds me of Metroid, but yeah. Now, let's go over to some more bad stuff here. Unfortunately, you still can't play some Xbox 360 games on Android. Don't know why. And also, when I was playing, I had some problems with connecting to my console for some reason, but yeah, there's some small issues here and there that really are kind of annoying, but other than that, it's a pretty smooth experience for most of the time. But yeah, so yeah, overall, I mean, it's a really cool kind of thing that you can do here, and I would kind of recommend it for more games like Dragon Quest here. Dragon Quest here is an RPG, not really, you don't have really fast inputs and that kind of stuff. It's more of a turn-based RPG. So yeah, this is a really underrated feature that I really just wanted to talk about. And yeah, you know, just kind of give some more exposure, because a lot of people don't really talk about it for some reason. I'm not 100% sure why, but yeah. I am also aware that, yeah, you can do this on PlayStation as well, but I mean, the game library, especially the backwards compatibility, especially if you're using Windows and that kind of stuff, you can go ahead and play a bunch of games, man. And if you're playing on Android as well, don't need a game controller or anything like that either. So, you know, this is a really awesome feature that's like just not really talked about as much. And yeah, if you own any of these games or anything like that, you can go ahead and pop in the disc and you can connect to your Xbox anywhere in the world. And I think it's a really awesome feature, because if I want to play a game like, let's say, Red Dead Redemption on the Xbox, it's not on any other console or anything like that. And it's really an awesome feature. Like, seriously, I would definitely recommend using this here. I've used this for myself, playing Skyrim on the go and everything on the bus, or, you know, when I'm outside, don't have my Xbox. So yeah, you know, go ahead, use this feature, guys, if you have an Xbox. It is free of charge. You do not need Game Pass or anything like that to play this. You just go ahead and you just need a console, either an Xbox One, Xbox Series console. Either one will be just fine here. So yeah. Alrighty, guys, this has been a pretty long video here, but yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you guys could leave a like, comment your thoughts down below, and if you guys can also subscribe, that'd be much appreciated. That's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, have a good one. Peace.